I've noticed a shift. A shift happened in October, and I'm getting different readings now from clients, myself, people that I'm working with. So I'm going to share this with you because it's now becoming more of an individual shift again. For those, I believe, that have been awakening to whatever their calling is, whatever it is that they need to get done, when we're under the pressure that we've been under, eventually we get to a point where we just do something. Anything. In my case, I got off my ass in the summer and started walking, which is compounded into a massive shift in things I've been doing that have really been producing results to this point here. But when all is going pretty good, business as usual, or things are growing or developing and we've been doing the things that we've been doing, maybe we're managing our health better, we're eating a little bit better, we're meditating, maybe we're practicing self-care at some level of consistency, what happens is the energy fields, the sacral, the solar plexus, and the heart go into a positive shift, meaning that there's an openness to build on these areas. So what's happening is in the sacral, building our power and harvesting the power. So if you look at that as money, because money's in this area, maybe money's coming in now and you're learning or discovering ways that you can do powerful things with that money, whether it be investing, moving your money, whatever it is. I'm not a finance guy, but money does resonate in that area. So we've been building our power. Now we're looking how can I invest my power, my energy into my lifestyle, into my world, around the people that I encounter. The second thing in the solar plexus, we're feeding our inner fire. Our actions we've been taking is feeding our inner fire in our abdomen, in our core, and we're building self-esteem. We're building enough self-esteem, almost says overflowing, causing us to express ourselves freely and start to affect the people around us. I even feel when I'm sharing this video right now that my energy feels different than it did 2-3 months ago when we were in the other place where we were before. The third thing in the heart chakra is we're now starting to give and receive love at a more fluent, more organic level, which helps us also feed and build on the passions that we have, the passions we have for what we do, whether we do it in a business, what we do for a living, how we care for the people in our community, our families, our friends, and just an outpouring of just like love. I picture like wings or like hands opening up to just hug the world. So this is the stuff that I'm usually working on with people in a training scenario all the time when there's no other barriers or stresses going on, right? So this is what I've been noticing, getting readings like a 2-3-4 or a 3-4 reading in individuals, especially that have been doing some of the work, and now it's starting to unfold and produce results. So that's what the training's for. When we're working beyond right now. What's happening is some of us have been working beyond our barriers, dissolving our barriers and starting to break into new ground, breaking through. I just posted something the other day about breaking through because I realized just this week actually that I have seen results produce from some of the actions I've been taking recently, and I've been seeing it in clients as well. It's pretty exciting to witness. So this is what's happening right now. I don't know how long this cycle is going to go for, because this is always cyclical, right? And October's a big month for this, at least for me. It's my birth month. I love October. I love the fall. But I've seen other experts that forecast in these areas, and even in astrology, all these different things, that now's the time in October that there's this shift is happening. So what do we do? So if you notice things are starting to go really well right now, retrace your steps and document what you've been doing. Because you're going to use that as a formula down the road when things go into a different swing where you're dealing with challenges, and you'll have the reference points to help you swing back faster, okay? Secondly, ask yourself, who have I been being lately? And what has changed in me? For example, have you moved from a survival way of being to a thriving way of being? So have you gone from surviving to thriving? That's an example. So who have you been being? How have you been showing up lately in your life? What have you shifted your focus to? I went through a phase where I was shifting my focus was only being shifted to the problems that I was dealing with. And then one day on a walk, 6 a.m., a voice came to me and said, Brian, stop focusing on the problems and focus on solutions. And from that moment, I was in the now, I was in the moment, and I started focusing forward into solutions to the things that were challenging me. And then all of a sudden, all these ideas started coming up. I started reaching out to people, my energy started lifting again, because I was no longer being held down by my emotional investment in problems that that become reoccurring manifestations if that's the only thing you're focusing on. So you want to focus forward, which is what I told myself. Focus forward, focus on solutions, solve the problem. That's what it's there for. Okay? So the fourth thing is start spreading the word amongst others that you feel intuitively compelled to reach out to. So there's people that are in your little tribe of friends, like-minded people that you all are all speaking the same language right now. And you want to be around those people, but there's other people out there that you might feel compelled to reach out to. I mentioned this also in another post, is like, who have you been thinking of or feeling right now that you may want to reach out to share, to check in, to whatever, and engage in a conversation that's uplifting, causing you to laugh, feel inspired, feel creative, whatever it is. Spread the word to others that you feel intuitively compelled to reach out to. Okay? Right now, your intuitive abilities, which I think is a human thing, it's not a special supernatural thing. Look up the dictionary, look up intuitive in the dictionary. It's a thing, okay? And intuitive is just how you feel, okay? So right now, intuition's very strong, and in my point of view, it's very accurate during times like this. So go on how you feel, reach out, friendly, no agenda, no ego, just spread love, okay? Finally, if you need anything, I'm here, or people like myself. I have a lot of people in my network that are here to support people that are working on their health, working on their lifestyles. If you want to engage in a discussion that can help you explore deeper into how what's happening right now is affecting you personally, whether you want to break through or begin the breakthrough process, or you're experiencing the breakthrough process and want to know what to do next to keep the wave going, to keep surfing the wave, or also to discover where to put that energy and that attention. I'm here to have those conversations, doing discovery calls with people, and it's been amazing, these conversations we've been having, and people are coming out with things they can do within the next 24 hours. So if this resonates with you at all, if you're feeling my vibe right now, just heart this video. Let me know that I'm reaching somebody out there, because I need to know if I am picking up the right thing accurately. And let's get in a discussion here. I'm excited to find out what people's wins are right now and what they're pumped about right now. What are you excited about? Again, I'm vibrating. I'm in Friday mode right now, but I am vibrating about what has been going on lately. And it's been the people around me, the conversations I've been having, and the waves that have been staying on. I've been getting up, surfing those waves, and also being around people that are just pushing me and encouraging me and pushing me and challenging me. And some of them even calling me out to do my work and holding me accountable. So how's it been going? Touch that love sign. Let me know what's been going on. Share the wins. Let's talk to each other. And peace, love, happiness. Enjoy. Take care.